just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Hot! They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll go again with Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Taken in, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Downfield by Hamler. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he'll take it on in. J.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Arizona. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it, and the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area, so it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now the holder of the state rushing record as a threat here in Arizona, it's Bijan Robinson. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Penix on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Ole Miss, Walter Nolan, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Play action. It's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. On the ground, it's Benson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, Murray. Escaping to his left, trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. London brought in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon first down. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Again, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Penix. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. Mooney in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9. It'll be second and goal. London brought in motion. Now Penix going to get it forward on a punt pass. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
On third and goal, it's Penix. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. Jordan Burks in to drop him on third and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out. Schrader's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Schrader back on after converting the field goal, and he kicks this one off. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
At the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3. Again, it's Benson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Murray on third down. On the move left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. London brought in motion. On first down, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Second and 12.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On second down, Penix. He'll get that to Kadero Hodge. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, Penix. He gets this one complete to Hodge. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And the Falcons.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Atlanta.
40-yard line.
Mooney in motion. Penix gonna throw again. To the right. That's Pitts. And he's gonna be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. It's a gain of 49.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
The 6-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Penix to throw on second down. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown Atlanta. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Omaha, 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 Omaha. Let's go! 2-2, hot!
They go play action with Murray. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, here's Penix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 12.
Let's go.
And the Falcons.
On the option, here's Robinson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And that's a first down It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. And the Falcons, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Falcons.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
London brought in motion. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And he's into the end zone. Darnell Mooney, touchdown Falcon. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. They try the right side with Benson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He'll get about 2. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
A handoff, running left is Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
The give to Strong. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on fourth down by what they call on third down. So I think after that third down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on fourth down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on third.
They'll run with Strong. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
From the gun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Leonard Floyd. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut it to 4, 17-13.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Penix. That one taken in by London. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, here is Penix. The open man is Mooney. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. So 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was brought up at his 49-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and
9. They work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Here's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Third and 3.
Cowboy 80. 18 11, 18 11.
London brought in motion. Penix on third down. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6. And the Falcons first down.
Back at 60. 7-5. Check, check.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Lightning 18, 19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing is Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
13 yards on the play.
13 yards on the catch there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
London brought in motion. Now a little pop pass. And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 12-yard line.
Second and 11.
Let's go. Hook Warriors 17. Steady.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. And he'll just chuck this one to the sideline. Receiver in the area, so no grounding, but it's third down.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw again, it's Penix. He'll throw this one away. Incomplete. Receivers blanketed everywhere he looked. They'll bring up a fourth down. So on is Spencer Schrader in a huge spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. On the run to the right. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards.
Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Strong. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll run. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the 1st down.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. Arizona will take its 1st timeout. Clock will stop as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Second down, goal to go. They'll run with Benson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for two. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. Oh, my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
70 Lions.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Pre.
Don't get put